Hey guys, Supertecnoboff here, and I'm here for another video for you today. So, one question I mainly get asked is, what's in my dock, and what do I use certain applications for? So I thought I would make a what's in my dock sort of series. So this is what's in my dock version 1.0. All right, let's get started. So first of all, we got Finder as usual on the very far left-hand corner. That's as usual as you find on any Mac user, and I use that to access my files. Next up, we've got Mail. I use this to access my Gmail and my other email accounts. I use this every day, and I check my mail quite a lot, so it's a very useful mail client. Safari, well, in my opinion, the best web browser. Now, obviously, you can agree with me on that or not, but that's what I use for surfing the web. Then we've got iChat. I use this to just chat with my friends and family. I usually use a video chat quite a lot in iChat. It's very good. Works really well, so that's why I use iChat. FaceTime. I might remove this because I've only used it once or twice. I just wanted to test how it really works on a Mac. But I'm looking to see if I can use it with some of my friends soon because they've got iPhone 4s. Try FaceTime with them or FaceTime with their Macs. iCal, use it to organize my day. Use it to add in events and things coming up. So I check my iCal and I sync it with my Google Calendar as well. Preview. Now, some people think preview is just for viewing images and PDFs, but it's not. It's actually more than that. You can actually edit images, you can resize images, rotate them, and things like that, and actually edit files. So I use preview quite a lot, not just for viewing images, but for also viewing PDFs. If I download a certain PDF or image to my desktop, to my desktop, then I'll quickly drag it onto a preview icon and view it in preview. I sometimes also use it to quickly resize a certain image. Sometimes when I'm making an iPhone app, I need a quick application which will quickly allow me to resize an image or rotate an image. Preview is just the application for that. iTunes, well, I use iTunes a lot for syncing my iPhone. I have all my media, my content, all my applications sorted with iTunes, so that's the sort of main media application I use for my music and my applications for my iPhone. Then we have Spotify. Well, the reason I have Spotify is, before I buy a song on iTunes, I like to listen to it first on Spotify. And since Spotify has a huge library now, it's great. I can listen to the whole song, and if I like it, then I generally go and purchase it off iTunes. It's a great it's a great idea because what it means is that on iTunes you only get a 30-second preview, and sometimes the preview it's of a good part of the song, and sometimes it's of a sort of bad part of the song, so I can't really judge if I like the song or not. But then I can listen to the whole song for free on Spotify, so that's what I do. And sometimes if I don't have any credit or anything on my iTunes account, I just listen to it on Spotify anyway because it's free. So that's what I have Spotify for. Next up is iPhoto. So iPhoto, I organize all my family photos and things like that, and events and places in iPhoto. It's a great application. I really like it. I'm interested in getting iLife 11, and also hence getting the iPhoto 11, seeing what that's like. But yeah, it's a great application. I use it quite a bit. Usually when we go on holidays or things, I add the new photos in iPhoto as well. Next up is iMovie. I use this to obviously edit some of my YouTube videos. I use sort of a combination of ScreenFlow and iMovie, but mainly iMovie to sort of edit the effects of videos and this sort of going from a certain scene of the video to the next. Sorry, I forgot the word for it. Oh yeah, that was it. Intro. Yeah, so I also use iMovie to make my intros for my videos. I'm going to be making another version 2.0 intro for my videos soon, and I use iMovie to make that as well. iMovie is a nice application. I've also used it to edit family videos as well, from like holidays and things like that, so it's a good application. Spaces, well, get into Spaces, simple. Time Machine uses quite a bit. I try to back up my Mac, as sort of on a regular basis. Although having said this, I haven't backed up for like a whole week now, so I do need to back it up. But yeah, when I get the chance, I try to back up, and then I use Time Machine quite a bit now, because I find so many times that I delete a file and then I need it back again. So I'm really grateful that I use Time Machine. I can always get it back, and it's a great application for that. System preferences, well, get to the preferences and settings of my Mac. Adium, I use this for MSN and sometimes Facebook as well, so I can chat with my friends on there. Skype, I use this usually to contact my family around the world. We talk a lot via Skype. It's free, so it's a great application for that. QuickTime, if I got a sort of video file, QuickTime is the main application I use to quickly view it. Although sometimes I do use VLC instead because QuickTime doesn't support certain formats, but most time I find that QuickTime works perfectly. So that's another good application. Now the next sort of set of applications, what I use for developing iPhone applications. So Xcode I use for the programming of my iPhone applications. Then we've got Interface Builder, which is what I use for making the UI of my iPhone applications. Then when it comes to testing, I've got the iPhone Simulator for testing my iPhone applications. Obviously not just the iPhone Simulator, I obviously use a real iPhone as well, but when it's the first time I build a certain application, I'll certainly test on iPhone Simulator first. So that's the sort of set of applications I use for making iPhone applications. Then we've got Dashcode. I sometimes use this for mainly web apps, which I then actually implement into some of my iPhone apps, which I have done before. And sometimes I use it to make widgets as well. So that's that. And then finally ScreenFlow, which is actually what I'm using to record this video. So that's the application I used for recording my screen. Alright, so next up we've come to our stacks. So then I've got the iWork stack. I use this a hell of a lot. Pages, Numbers, and Keynote uses a lot for my work and things, so iWork is a great stack to have there. Documents, access my documents. Downloads, access my latest downloads, and then the trash, obviously, for anything I want to delete. So there we have it. That's version 1.0 of what's in my dock. I'll try and update this video, make like a version 2.0. Maybe a few months down the line if I've edited my dock much, but there we have it. So that's an answer to some of the questions I get about what's in my dock. This is what's in my dock version 1.0. Hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned to the Supertecnoboff channel. I'll be bringing out more videos soon, including Xcode tutorials, and I also have a Halloween special video coming up on Halloween as well, so stay tuned for that as well. Alright, well, until next time, I'll see you in the next video.